like very sad videos. I hate to admit it, but whatever I was doing at the time, it was just, not functioning in the way that, um anyway, I made videos about, um the collapse of civilization, the end of fossil fuel, the quality of lives people have, the overconsumption, the massive amount of pollution and rubbish and waste, and the obsoleteness of everything. I made videos about philosophy, morality, religion, atheism, veganism, um, you know, meat eating, wild animal suffering, um, animals in general, and um, have some videos about books that I've read that touch me, or people, the lunatics that have touched me, because in the past I was very interested in lunatics, and I made videos. I don't exactly know about death, about euthanasia, about the social inequalities, the wage gap. Um, do animals feel pain? What kind of pain? How conscious are they? Morality, and I can't even, like, environmentalism, space, finite space, finite resources, finite metals and minerals, and you know soil depletion. I made these kind of videos. I made videos about even the printing press inventions. Okay, the invention of different things, like any freaking thing. All right, the printing press, telephones, electricity, combustion engine, um the real main ones. I think I made a lot of videos about death in and of itself, like the philosophy of death, David Benatar's contribution to society in terms of antinatalism and the philosophy of death, corporal punishment, circumcision, men's world, what's in the mind of a man, because Logic Rolls of Dice really, really shared his mind with me, and I thought that was very intimate, very special. We were in touch for a very long time, me and Logic Rolls of Dice, and I I never had anybody open their mind up so much to me as much as Logic Rolls of Dice did, and I was speaking hours and hours and hours with Hazy. I was doing 8-hour hangouts for a year with like tons of men. I was surrounded by men in hangouts. I was surrounded by men in GA. I was surrounded by men in share houses, and even before all that, I was surrounded by men as really close friends. Like, one of my friends was a millionaire. One of my cousins was a millionaire, and um my brother, like, me and my brother are constantly in touch. My younger brother. By the way, I have two brothers. Please don't confuse this, okay? I have two brothers. One of them is younger, one of them is older. And my younger brother, like, we're constantly in touch. He absolutely adores me. And I don't understand, like, how much he just adores me and loves me. And um that's what I want to say. And the older man, I was in, and yeah, and I never used to talk to people, but I started learning the skill about talking to people. And I've had my male neighbors. I've had men that have called me so many freaking times. So I just want to really reiterate that, don't get the false perception of me that I'm, and I talk to so many men in conversations on podcast kind of type conversations, like a Canadian, a uh, you know, a Canadian antinatalist, or a British antinatalist, or and I came to understand the world once I had conversations.